Hi everyone, this is Chuck, KK6USY for Hammer Ready Adventures. So the other day I moved my shack around a little bit, trying to fix a couple things, and my rotor quit working. Now my rotor's on a 40-foot mast, or a 40-foot tower, excuse me, and I really didn't want to like lower it to, I can't actually tilt it over, but I'd rather check inside the house first, so that's what I'm going to do. So let me just show you the rotor. So my rotor up there. Okay, and it's not a super big deal to lower the tower down, but it's a little bit of work. I actually think it's something simple, hopefully. So we'll check inside first at the control box. When I turn the control box on, the light comes on, the brake doesn't engage. I can actually hear from inside the house to out here, I can actually hear the brake engage or disengage when you push the button. So we'll check it out, and let's see what we can find. Hopefully it won't take too long. Oh, by the way, hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Hit the all button on the bell, and hit that like if you get anything out of this video. All right, let's go inside and see what we can find. All right, after moving some stuff around in the shack here a couple times, my rotor quit working, and I can actually hear that the brake on the rotor is not engaging. So pins 1 and 2, which is, this is 1 and 2, they're supposed to be, I think, 70.75 ohms, and let's just see. Hopefully you guys can see the thing down. I'm not going to refocus, but let's see, when I touch these two, wow, I have no continuity at all. So what I'm suspecting here is that I probably messed up a wire by maybe pulling on the wire thing. It got pulled on and probably disconnected. So let's take this thing apart and then see what we have. Okay, well, let's see if I can get this to focus. If you guys can see right here, this wire came loose. It was soldered to this number 2, and I think that's probably why we're not getting any continuity. Let me resolder this thing, fix it up, and then we'll retest it. Okay, so the amount of ohms in this doesn't really matter, because it's also based on how long your cables are, but you should have continuity between 1 and 2. And if you let's see, let me change my hands here. So if you look down at the ohm meter, it doesn't have anything right now. I touch these two together, and now I have 3.5, 3.2, and that's way better than I started with. So this probably will fix this. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you, this is with all the box put back on here, the protection for it, and this is strain relief. And what I like to do when I do the strain relief was basically push the cord towards the pins, hold some pressure on it, and then tighten up these two screws here. Okay, and that's just so that it's putting pressure in, and then when you pull out, hopefully it's not going to pull back out like it did before. And I might not have got that right the first time. I did do a lot of I've moved my shack about 3 or 4 times since I've done this, and this lasted about 5 years the first time. So let me hook this up and let's see if it works. This is a Tailtwister from High Gain. It's a really good heavy duty rotor. I'll turn the power on here. So we got power. I always had power. But when I push the brake, this is the brake here, this light would come on, which it should, but it would stay on. it was like it energized it and it wouldn't de-energize. So if you look at the, I'm pointed a little northeast here. So we're going to go to north. So you have to release the brake, push the button. Oh, look at there, it's working again. Now when I did that before, it wouldn't move because the brake was engaged. Then you let go, and now it's pointed north. So success. This I really didn't want to have to tilt my tower down just to check the wires on the tower, so I decided to go here first and check at the box. And I kind of suspected I may have broke a wire because I had some other problems when I did the change, and it happened right after I did that. So this was an easy fix, guys. You know, always a good thing just to look things over yourself first, and maybe you can fix it and not cost yourself any money. This was a zero cost. So, well, as you guys saw, it was actually a pretty easy fix. I did try to make sure that the strain relief was a little bit better this time, hopefully. And so hopefully you got something out of this video, and it'll help you fix stuff on your own at your equipment. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be the rotor. Just don't forget that you're a ham. Check it out first, and then if you have to spend the money, spend the money. This is Chuck, KK6USY for Ham Radio Ventures 73 All. Be safe. Catch you on the airways.